Andrew McGahon for SevereMMA, standing next to Caolan Loughran, victorious at Cage Warriors in Belfast, a terrific homecoming as a professional fighter, an apology on my behalf. I'm not on Facebook anymore, so I'm not a Facebook shit talker. So it's all in the past. It's all in the past. An emotional fight from my perspective when you fought a younger teammate of mine and a friend of mine, and you know what it's like when you see someone on the wrong end of a decision. Emotions can get the better of us, but you have certainly gone on a journey since then. I was thinking about this in my head during the week. I was like, what am I going to say to this man? I'm obviously going to apologise. How can I dislike or disagree with someone who's going after something similar to myself? Only you had the balls to lift yourself up from comfort, move yourself to Liverpool, and put yourself through an absolute ringer to get where you are right now.
I went off the scene. I essentially, what I did, I slept in the gym for 10.5 months. I fought 2 or 3 cans. I took warranted stick for the opponents I beat, and I didn't deserve any hype. A few very good prospects like Ian and Paul were signed to Cage Warriors and building their careers, where I was building my skill set in the gym. And now I'm here in Cage Warriors, and I feel the difference between me and those guys and the guys who have built their careers is that they were in Cage Warriors. I think I'm the best. I don't know. I think me at bantamweight is a whole different ball game because of them sacrifices. I moved out to Team Caolan, and now I'm here in Cage Warriors to prove it. I just fought a 5-0 guy, Team GB judo player, a good striker who beat Akandeo. And the only thing worse than a sore loser is a sore winner. So I don't want to sound like a fucking tool bag, but he felt like a bantamweight. And I trained with Mike and all these guys, and welterweights, like Till put up yesterday, he hates training me. People way above me. No, I don't feel like a bantamweight. I honestly think I'm a different animal to these guys. Physically, technically, mentally, my energy. And I just think now I'm about to blow up. I think I just did fucking blow up. Do you know what I mean?
You had to weather a small storm in terms of just the range of the striking and feeling a little bit comfortable with it.
Yeah, he was a long guy. I stood my opponent. See, I was saying the other day, McGregor, you say, you're in there by yourself. And then all these fucking SBG ball bags said, you're in there by yourself. It's horseshit. John Jones studies his guys, breaks the guy down. I'm a purist. I will literally find out what my guy eats for breakfast. He pings the jab out fast, but he takes it back slow. I'd seen this in studying him, and he done it in the first jab. I was like, I'm gonna get you bastard. I got him slip, and I caught the backhand. He put him back into the cage. Same, I seen when I was taking him down. He turns and gives his back. I've got too much game there. I'll take your back. I'm a body lock game under Caolan and Mike. So if I get a body lock on a bantamweight, I'm telling you, it's a vice grip. You don't have to believe me. You'll feel it. As soon as you feel it, you'll see his face change. I seen it at the weigh-in. I seen him. I looked at him. I was like, nah, I'm gonna get you. And as soon as I got a hold of him, I talked. I don't know. Could you see that in the broadcast? No.
In here, we couldn't. We had it down.
Could you see I was talking to him? No. Yeah. I grabbed him, I was like, oh, no, I got you. And fucking put him down, and I took his back, and he goes, this is an easy round. I started tapping his head, and he goes, this is an easy round for me. Kept talking shit to him.
You know, just two things here, right? I thought your hand fighting from the back was very good. His defence was brilliant. You were under the neck a few times, one arm choke onto the trap and stuff like that, but his defence was fantastic.
Funnily, Akandeo, who took down Jack Shore, is a good prospect, not good enough, not an elite prospect, good fighter. He had his back, and he couldn't get it too. I was thinking I should have took him belly down and flattened him out, which I did in the second round after I laced the legs. I thought, I'll ban the choke, I'll not get it. So I tried to flatten him out, TKO him. That's how the fight ended then, wasn't it?
Best case scenario for you, how many more fights this year? When does it happen again? And I know you're attracting a little bit of attention from the top of the division here in Cage Warriors. So do you see it sooner rather than later, some of those people? This level, I don't need to take time. I don't need to take time to be dominant. I laugh at the way people talk about Dominic Wooding now, as if he's some Mike Tyson. Oh, it's explosive punch. Yes, he's got a bit of shoulder snap on his foot. Yes. 18 months ago, he's walked down and battered by some fucking bum in France. Before that, he fought France, and he
turn into a wrestler. He's not, and he is. I don't need to take time for him. I need to take time for. See, it's like the elite levels of the UFC. These guys with like 23 wins and 7 losses. These guys, these veterans have been doing it for just put your knee here, fucking do this with your weight cut. You know what I mean? These guys doing it for 20 years. I didn't take time for them. I train with UFC guys. I know the fucking level. I need to take time for them. I need to take stints with it. This is good in Cage Wars. Cage Wars, you know exactly what I'm fighting. I take the next 3 months now. I'm just going to level up. I don't even going to worry about sweating the next 2 months. I'm just going to worry about technique, position, and then I'm gonna be equally as dominant in a different. I'll vary my skill set per opponent, but I think it'll be all equally as dominant. Depends strikers, grapplers like that. There, you know what I mean?
Enjoy your time at home.
Thank you very much.
I love the O'Neill's top. I thought it was a rip off, to be honest, but you're close enough from the O'Neill's HQ, I'm guessing, from where you're originally born.
I'm not too far from the brand. Throw man nonetheless, throw man.
There you go. Congratulations, boy. See you again.
Not on juicy cunt.